C Gaming. Tonight I'm going to be playing Dragon Quest Builders. So recently I decided that I wanted to get a new game, and I was thinking I either wanted to pick this up or Battlefield 1. It's a really hard choice because they both sound like really good games. This one I read about on the internet and it sounded like a cool idea to me. It's kind of like Minecraft, only with like a story to it. Actually, it's a pretty good game. I'm having a lot of fun with it so far. It's not a super difficult game, but if you're creative like me, you'll have a lot of fun with it. So I'm trying to think of what I was doing when I was last playing this game. Building a stone blockade, that's right. So in this game, the controls are a little strange. I'm actually attacking with the triangle button, which is very unusual for games like this. I'm used to it now, but it took a little getting used to when I first started playing this. I'd say probably whoops. Yeah, see, I'm pressing the wrong button. Probably one of my biggest complaints with this game is the combat. So far, it's just kind of been, just basically hacking and slashing my way through everything. There's not really a super effective way to dodge attacks. It's just more kind of like trading blows with people. Although I did just get this move. That was pretty cool. First time I actually used that in a fight. Now I'm just kind of fighting. I don't know, despite the simplicity of the combat, it is kind of fun sometimes. So I needed to get a bunch of rock, if I remember correctly. Maybe some other stuff too. Let's see. Yeah, so this menu comes up with the X button. Which again, just, I don't know, it seems weird to me. Usually that's like a jumping button. Some sort of movement button. Yep, so I need stone, copper, and coal. It's my loudmouth dog, by the way, if you can hear him. So this game's pretty similar to Minecraft and a lot of other survival games in that you have to manage things like health. Really, that's all you really manage in this. It's like Minecraft. Manage health, there's like a sleep mechanic. You have to get raw materials to create things. One way that this is really a lot different from Minecraft is the fact that I have a third-person camera here. And I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'm not sure if I'd rather have a first-person camera in here or a third-person. Like, sometimes the game looks pretty cool from third-person. But the camera can get really weird in some spots. Like, this is actually a really good example where this kind of doesn't work. Whoops. If you notice, I actually had to press R3 to recenter the camera in here, and as you can see, the camera does not work very well indoors. Luckily, the game doesn't require you to build a roof over any place to consider it an actual room, which helps a lot with that. This is a place I've actually found out here, and I kind of fixed it up so it already had the roof on it. When it's nighttime, there's more monsters out. I think they even become more difficult. I'm not 100% sure about that. So it's kind of like Minecraft in that sense, too. I'm back to the regular old enemies. Die, bastard! And it also makes a big difference in how the game looks when you can even take like a bird's eye view like this. You can kind of look out like that. I find that I have to adjust it a lot to kind of get the perfect angle for any given situation. One thing I really like about this game is they make it pretty easy once you get it to a certain point in the game. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty still early in the game too, but once I got to a certain point, it gave me this huge chest in this town that's kind of like my base here. And so any item I collect that won't fit in this inventory bar you see at the bottom here gets transported to this chest, and I can switch things out anywhere in the world. Like, I don't even have to be at the chest to get things out or put things in. So it just makes it really easy to go around and collect items and not have to worry about running back and forth and storing things. Which I think is pretty cool. Kind of takes the whole chore aspect out of it for the most part. Yeah, and as you can see too, this game is it's pretty easy to get around in this game. These different ways of teleporting around the map, so you don't have to travel super long distances on foot.